Flags, songs, drama, and glitter. If it's Eurovision, we've got it covered. This is Put It Away! Hello, dear Eurovision listeners, and welcome back to episode 20 of Put It Away. This is your weekly dose of Eurovision news, national finals, hot takes, and, most of all, honest opinions. And of course, we have another episode that is packed with news.
Well, in this episode, we have a brand new song release, a completely national final of Ukraine, 24 artists and songs from Serbia to go through, and Poland's 8 hopefuls. But of course, a lot of opinions, honest as Chris said, and a lot of excitement.
But before we proceed, we need to answer to the quiz of last week that Mitko asked you.
You all remember our beloved guest, Mitko, who was here with us in the previous episode of Put It Away. And he asked all of you to answer when did Bulgaria qualify for the Eurovision Grand Final for the first time. And Chris added, which place did they finish?
And the correct answer is... 2007, with Elitsa Todorova and Stoyan Yankulov, and the song Water. They qualified to the final and they finished 5th overall. And to be honest, okay, it was a great favorite to win. Or, if we're not gonna say win, to place high. And they did place high. So, great, amazing entry by Bulgaria. I think it's my favorite.
I remember all the fans were astonished by this Bulgaria's entry, and they all thought that they would make the surprise and finally finish in top 3 places. But still, a top 5 result is a great result for Bulgaria.
And it was after 2 not qualifications, so boop, right in the top 5. Mwah, great placing.
And until Polygenova's performance in Eurovision 2016, it was the best result for Bulgaria.
For sure.
But then Christian Kostov came, and the rest is history.
But Bulgaria is back this year, they have selected data, and we get to see which song they will select, and then we will tell you if we think that they will qualify, and if we think that maybe she can win the contest.
Put it away!
But let's now go to another nation, another country that chose their representative a long time ago. We speak about Cyprus.
Jalla, baby, Jalla!
And Antigoni, and the release of her song, Jalla.
I'm amazed. I must say that I am amazed.
You are?
I liked it so much.
Yeah,
honestly.
me too. Well, it gives me mixed feelings. It reminds me in a very good way of Romania's entry in Eurovision 2012.
Zalalalalalay, every day, everybody. Okay.
Yes, this kind of songs. I want to dance every time I listen to this song. And I really love the pre-chorus of Jalla. It's really... it makes me wanna anticipate for the refrain. And when Jalla comes, yeah, I imagine Antigoni on Eurovision stage, and it's gonna be spectacular.
Well, I imagine her on stage, dancing and singing her soul and reminding me of summer in Cyprus, drinking cocktails and listening to great music and walking down the streets of Nicosia. I don't know, like literally. And of course, I must say that the production is great because, okay, Clay Di Lupa is behind. And Clay Di Lupa is one of the most successful artists, like in the recent years of Greek music. and personally one of my favorite. So I really waited for him at some point to try Eurovision, and he tries it, and it's a great result. So I really like the Tsifteteli part. I really want to dance. I really want to sing. I really want to shout, Jalla, Jalla, Jalla. And I'm super happy with the result. I didn't expect it. And I think that vocally wise, it suits Antigoni very much. I think that she can actually put it through on stage. And she can be fabulous. Fabulous.
And you know what else? Sacha Jean-Baptiste will be the director of Cyprus entry this year in Vienna.
And when did Sacha Jean-Baptiste direct Cyprus?
Among other entries, back in 2018.
Exactly. And who was in 2018? Eleni Fureira and Fuego in second place. So maybe Antigoni can magically bring the victory. Okay, we don't know yet. We only have 7 songs. But okay, let me dream, guys. Please.
Well, yeah, dreams are for everyone. So you may dream with this in mind. But let's be honest. Cyprus will perform in the second half of the second semi-final. And in my opinion, until now, they have very good chances to qualify and even achieve a very good result in the grand final.
I think so too, and I'm happy that they are on this semi-final. They have a lot of countries that usually vote either for Greece or for Cyprus or for both, so that's a good sign, and I think they don't need it because it's a song that I think will have a good appeal. And it's a song that it's authentic. It has this Mediterranean style. It also has the Greek expressions. It also has a lot of, ethnic stuff that actually can stand out, And Antigoni, she was born and raised in London, of course, but she is very much in love with her culture, with the people, with everything that Cyprus has delivered all of the years. And I think that she will represent them with pride and she will do her best.
And she's very nice and very charismatic. And the most important thing is that she wanted to participate in Eurovision so much. And totally, I believe that all the artists that have a goal to go to Eurovision stage one day, they will do the best to enjoy this experience the best way possible.
And to me, another important thing is all those ethnic elements, the Cypriot words, all this Cypriot essence of the song is something that the fans from Cyprus were eagerly waiting all those years. And they finally have it. The previous years, they were having songs that were way too Western, in English, something that they didn't quite like. And now they have this song that has a lot of elements from Cyprus. It reminds them of their country, and this is important. And I think that they will like it a lot.
Let me ask you a controversial question. Imagine that Cyprus held a national final and from last year and Jalla from this year were competing.
Jalla, of course.
Do you believe also the Cypriots would choose Jalla?
Yes, for sure. I am 1000% sure that they would select Antigoni. With this song, especially.
I totally agree with you.
Well, let's see. Good luck to Cyprus, good luck to Antigoni, good luck to Jalla. We are looking forward to dancing it in all the Eurovision parties we're gonna go this season, and the next season, and the season after, and we are looking forward to seeing the performance.
And we really hope that Antigoni will join a lot of Eurovision pre-parties because we need to shake up ourselves.
Put it away.
And now let's move to another national final, which was completed the previous week. And this is my favorite national final of Ukraine. 3.5 hours.
Only 3.5 hours.
Better than last year.
And better than the previous years as well.
The previous year was another joke. Let's not discuss about it. Okay, we had the selection and we had the not favorite / favorite to win. Leléka with the song Ridnym. She's the one who will be representing Ukraine in Eurovision. She was first in the jury and in the televote, and this is the first time that this happened in Vidbir after 2020, when Solovey was selected by GoA.
It was so many years ago that this happened in Vidbir. Who could imagine that?
And not only that, the second song and the third song, they were also second and third in both jury and public.
Unbelievable.
It's a total harmony in the Ukrainian votes, and it's as if it's a joke, but it's not. But okay, we had the ultimate 10 for Leléka, so both the juries and the televote wanted her to participate for Eurovision. And not Jerry Hale, the ultimate favorite, and the fan favorite, okay?
Catharticus.
This Catharticus. So let's break down a little bit the national final, because we had a lot of action going on. The show opened with Cyprus, who participated for Ukraine last year in Eurovision, and they performed their song Bird of Prey. They were first in the first semi-final last year, and they were 9th overall in the grand final. I don't know how, but okay, it's a mystery for me.
Catharticus.
The presenters of the night were Timur Mirosnichenko, the one that we all know because he's always presenting Vidbir. He's the commentator. He's the commentator of Ukraine.
We really love Timur.
And this year he was accompanied by Lesia Nikityuk and Anna Tuliva. She was in the backstage, kind of the Eurofan zone, that it was created this year especially for Ukraine. And I think it was a very nice presentation overall, because they're both experienced, and also Anna Tuliva, she's very outgoing with the people, so that was a plus. And we had the jury that was responsible for the 50% of the vote, and they consisted of Zlata Ognevich, Ruslana, Yevgen Filatov, Vitaly Drozdov, and Konstantin Tomilchenko. We had 10 acts competing, and out of them, Leléka was the most favorite. But we also had some interval acts.
My favorite part of the show was when Satoshi, Moldova's representative in Eurovision 2026, stormed the stage and performed a kind of revamped version of Viva Moldova.
Could this be the last version that we will see, also in Vienna?
I tend to believe that every time he performs the song, we will listen to another version of it until they reach their ultimate goal.
Okay, that I get it.
But it was a nice revamp. They added this Welcome to Moldova line that suits the song really nice, I think. And it was the most energetic part of the night. Also, we had Svetlana Dabarova with junior Eurovision participants, Sofia Nesersian, Artem Kotenko, and Anastasia Dimit. Also, we had the pleasure to watch a mega mix by Zlata Ognevich and Dvorci. I really want them to be in Eurovision stage together one day. And finally, at no one's surprise, Jalla, the legend of Ukraine, the winner back in Eurovision 2016.
And the music producer of Vidbir 2026.
Yes, that was her. She was accompanied by the Ukrainian Radio Symphony Orchestra and performed another version of her winning song, 1944.
And before the results, we had the prize of OGE Ukraine that was presented, which included voting from other OGE clubs.
And who was the winner of this trophy?
Can you guess?
Catharticus.
It was Catharticus. But Jerry Hale, she won the prize of the OGE Ukraine voting. She was super happy, but then she wasn't that happy. Well, there were many controversies regarding her performance, that not everything was shown on TV.
Did you like her performance?
I must say that I wasn't pleased with the performance. I mean, I expected something. I don't know actually what I expected. I thought it was a lot, but then at some point I thought it was not a lot. A little bit overwhelming, a little bit underwhelming, and then again overwhelming. It was kind of unstable for me. So I don't know. I mean, I preferred Monocate's performance, like performance-wise, but then again she was 7th, 8th.
8th.
8th in the voting of the public.
She only received 3 points.
I don't think that anyone expected such an outcome, especially for the magnitude of artist she is, and that everyone knows her, like in the Eurovision circle. And it was weird in Ukraine on Saturday. So I don't know, like a lot of people liked the song, and I need to tell you that I had warned you about Leléka, that after reading a lot of comments on X and on YouTube, even before we hear the songs, a lot of people said that Leléka's song is better. Okay, the Eurofans didn't like it that much because there was Jerry Hale and Monocate, but apparently Leléka was the jury's favorite and the public's favorite. And this is important for Ukraine. They sent something that everyone agrees.
Well, I didn't like the studio version of the song. I didn't like her performance so much, and I still don't like the song.
She will qualify and she will have a good placing in the final. We are sure about this. It's Ukraine, it's the powerhouse, the mega house of Eurovision. So, good luck to Leléka, good luck to Ridnym, good luck to Ukraine. They will be performing in the second half of the second semifinal. Same semifinal with Cyprus. And we tend to see if she will appear in any pre-party, if we will have the chance to meet her, and that's it for Ukraine. No catharticos.
Put it away.
Now, let's move to Balkans, shall we?
Catharticos.
Yeah, we don't have any catharticus. Just leave this in the past.
Only Yugoslavia.
Yes, but don't rush.
Okay.
Well, Serbia has officially released all 24 songs competing in Pesma 2026, and...
Why don't you say the whole name? You're afraid of pronouncing it.
Oops. Yes. And may you have the pleasure to read all the competing artists?
No.
Okay,
You will do it.
So I will go for it.
And it's Pesma za Evroviziju.
Yeah, okay, don't show off. Let's go to the entries. We have Alexander with Sudbina, Alexandra Sekulic with Kule, Anna Masulovic with Zavolime, August with Jabuka, Bella with Trambolina, Brad Pelin with Fräulein, Egor with Klaber, Gemini with Metar Shrece, Harem Girls and Ivana with Bom Bom, Eva Krugin with Otkrivam Sebe, Jack Lupino with Adrenaline, Cosmos Trip with Svege Uredu, Lavina with Cry Mene, Lores with Unseen, Luca with Verui, Macau with Dynam Svet, Manivi with Svakidan, Milica Burazer with Sviva Vama Treba Mama, Mirna with Omaya, Sanya Alexic with Kome Proba, Yanks with Srusio Sisve, Zeina with Yugoslavia, Zona with Chairi, and Durdica with Momamala.
Congratulations.
You see?
Congratulations. No, I should give it to you. You were perfect.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so the Serbian national final will be unfolding across two semifinals on the 24th and on the 26th of February, with 7 songs qualifying from each show of the grand final, which is to be held on the 28th of February, along with 5 other.
Did anyone inform Serbia that
No,
we
I
have
don't
a
think
lot
so.
of other...
No. Nobody informed anyone about the days that they need to plan the national finals. Nobody.
And imagine that in February 21st, we almost have nothing.
Yeah, we only have semifinals, but okay. This is the decision of the national broadcasters that will make our night even more difficult. We asked in the previous episode for donations of screens, like, please guys, keep on giving, so yeah. And let's move on to the songs now, because okay, enough with the random stuff. So we decided that we will be selecting 3 songs from each semifinal, and we hope that all 6 of them, 3 from each semi, will qualify, and they will be the top 6 of Serbia to have like a good hit.
I'm quite confident that at least 4 songs will qualify.
Okay.
I'm not sure about the rest of 2, but let's see.
Okay, the first song that we liked is Iva Grudin with Otkrivam Sebe, which is an epic Balkan ballad. It is dramatic and it has emotion that it's carrying inside. And I think it's very much in line with what we have seen from Serbia. So it's kind of, relates to what we saw.
The second song from semi-final 1 is Klubber by Egor. It's a club-driven track that instantly makes you move. And what elevates it? It is the fact that the traditional section adds identity and contrast to the song.
The third song from the first semi-final is Yugoslavia by Zena, and it's probably the big favorite. And now my main issue with this song is not that I don't like the song. I like the song very much, and especially the bridge with the dubstep. I really love the rhythm and I really want to dance it and I see myself in a club, but I never imagined Zena singing that kind of a song, especially in a Pesma, that we have seen her with rumba, we have seen her with najbolja. Like, wow, it's a huge difference. And okay, this is what makes an artist a good artist, a versatile artist that can actually support every kind of music that it will be assigned to them or he will probably write. It's really different from what we've seen from her, and I think that this gives an added value to that. It's powerful, it's modern, it's an up-tempo song, it has bold thematic references, and it feels 2026.
With the last part, I agree so much, because it really feels 2026. And I can easily see it winning the whole contest. The whole Pesma contest, I mean.
Okay. Still not pronouncing the whole Pesma's Evroviziju.
Yeah, because we have to move on with semi-final 2.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And we have Zona with her song, Chairi, which is a classic Balkan dance entry with a strong beat and performance potential. I really want to see her on stage and see what she has prepared for the Serbian national final.
Then we have Harem Girls and Ivana with the song Bom Bom. Maybe it's the second favorite. I don't know. But Harem Girls have returned and they're determined to win this time, because last year they were second behind Prince, and this time they really resemble to Hurricane. Like when I first heard the song, I was like, okay, this is Hurricane. This is so much Hurricane. Hurricane 2020, Hurricane 2021, Harem Girls 2026. And it's even like Hurricane, Harem Girls. Hurricane, Harem Girls. So you see the resembles even in the name.
Yes, but we have Harem Girls and Ivana.
Yes, Ivana, she's adding also a lot of element in the song. The song is super energetic, it's catchy, it's confident, it's like a very Serbian pop. the Serbian pop that we all love in the Balkans. And I think that it's something that many fans are waiting for, like this bop thing that needs to be, transmitted, that the juries are not going to vote, but the public will love.
So this is a bebop, a Balkan bop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bebop.
Yes.
Good.
And now let's move on to the last song that we chose. Well, actually, I chose it because I really liked it very much. It's the most different song from all the other entries, not only because its title is in German, Fräulein, but because there's an almost Italian finesse in the orchestration, and it's artistic and refined. Nothing similar to the other Pesma entries.
It's as if it was a child saying to his mother, "Mommy, I want espresso macchiato." And then mommy saying, "But baby, we have espresso macchiato." And then you have the espresso macchiato in Serbian.
Yes, and with a German title. Good fusion.
Overall, Serbia offers variety again. You have the ballad, you have the club track, you have the bebop, you have the experimental sounds, you have the radio-friendly songs, you have everything. And I think that it's a step up from last year. I mean, we liked a lot of songs, and last year I barely liked 3. So, we're good. Congratulations, Serbia. They will be competing in the first semi-final, and we are looking forward to seeing who you will be selecting on February 28th, provided that we have enough screens.
Please donate screens, please.
Put it away.
And finally, let's move to Poland. That, to be honest, it really disappointed us. Last year, they sent Justyna Steczkowska, one of the country's biggest names, and they didn't achieve a top 10 result.
Can you please repeat the name of the artist?
Justyna Steczkowska.
Okay, it's Justyna Steczkowska.
Yeah, that's it. We all understood who I'm referring to. But because they didn't get a top 10 result, maybe this is the reason why not so many well-known names attempted to enter Poland's national final this year. Because apart from Alicia, who we all know of her participation in Eurovision 2020, well, almost participation.
But is Alicia a big name in Poland? That I don't know. I mean, I don't know her career, but is she a big name?
No, but she's quite well known across the Eurovision fandom.
Okay, that for sure.
So the Polish who really like Eurovision really want to see Alicia performing on Eurovision stage one day. And she came back this year with another song, among with Anastasia with Wild Child, Basia Giewont with Zimna Woda, Jeremy Sikorski with Tiene Preszklowski, Karolina Struskowska with Nie boję się, Ola Antoniak with Don't You Try, Piotr Prygowski with Paraguay Tango, and Stasiek Kukulski with This Too Shall Pass.
Let's be honest, because, okay, we said in the beginning that this podcast includes honest opinions. We didn't like the songs. Not even Alicia's song. The only song that caught our attention, let's say, was the Zimna Woda by Basia Giewont. It's very folk, and I like Poland with folk. And I think that Polish people like Poland with folk. Unless you are Justyna Steczkowska, and you are the pure goddess, aka Gaia, and you will go with whatever you want, and you will shine on the Eurovision stage, even if the juries don't vote for you. But...
shame on juries.
For sure. But okay, I don't know. I mean, it's a good song. It is the distinctive song in the lineup. I don't know what chances Poland has to qualify or not to qualify, but honestly, I was super disappointed.
Me too. I had a lot of expectations about Pray from Alicia, but in the end it was a gospel song with some Alicia Keys touches.
Plus Beyonce, plus all in everything, put it in a blender, create a song, and send it to the national Polish final.
I really like Alicia. I enjoyed an interview I had with her back in 2020. I really want to see her in Eurovision stage. But please, Alicia, come with a better song. Don't be so pretentious. Just serve pure vocals. That's all.
Well, Poland will be deciding their representative on March 7th with 100% televote. And this is rare in national finals. Like, usually they have this 50-50, but Poland has abolished it.
Yes, also last year they had the same approach with 100% televoting.
And I must say that also TVP, the national broadcaster of Poland, until this date, they have the right to have some wild cards.
Is it fair?
Who knows? Maybe they wanted to release the first batch of songs and they wanted to see the people's reaction and then to invite some, I don't know, more well-known artists, people who have better songs. I don't know, like really. They have the right. I didn't say that they will do it, but they have the right. There are many rumors online, but nobody knows.
Maybe it's not fair, but it's Polish enough.
Put it away.
And that was it for today, dear ladies and gentlemen, Eurovision listeners.
How quickly time flies.
And before we move on to the quiz for next week, please follow us on all social media platforms. We are everywhere. Facebook, X, Instagram, Threads, TikTok. I even tried to become viral, so go like my video of me dancing to Ferto by Achilles, because this week is also the Holy Greek Eurovision week. And next episode is going to be super duper packed. Greece, Croatia, Estonia, Latvia, Denmark. Whatever song will be released from internal selections. Okay, hang in there.
I stick to Greece and I expect a fantastic week for the Greek national selection.
With the right selection on Sunday.
Hopefully.
Put it away.
But now, let's move on to this week's quiz.
Put it away.
We would like you, dear listeners, to tell us which country was the first to win Eurovision with a song performed entirely in its native language after the language rule change in 1999.
Wow. I think I know the answer, but I'm not sure.
No, you are sure.
I need to double check it.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, guys, next week you have the answer. Okay, I think I know the answer, but you might need to dig into this a bit. Thank you very much for listening to another week of Put It Away. Please follow us on all social media and follow us and like us and rate us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, wherever you listen to your podcasts from. And
So that's all, folks. The show is over. The points are counted. Until next week, don't forget to
Put it away. Put it away.